Good freaking morning. So last night I planned to wake up at 3:30, and it is now 5:30 in the morning. I've been up for a little bit, showered, brushed my teeth, made my bed. Have to make the bed. Yeah. So the reason I couldn't fall asleep last night was I've stopped doing the devil's lettuce, and I have ADHD syndrome out the ass. So that combo it's in a hard adjustment period, but stay fucking hard, right? So what I need you to do, bro, is whenever you wake up in the morning, bro, and you're tired, that brain is going to talk that shit to you. They're going to say, stay in bed, this shit's comfy. Why would you? Don't get out of bed. Especially when you don't fucking have to. When there's a real serious option of, I could stay in bed, I don't have anything to go do specifically right now. Like me, I didn't have nothing. I could have slept in all fucking day. I don't have a job. I mean, this is my job, being healthy and training for baseball and training my body and mind. That's my job right now. Super fortunate. So that's why I'm doing this YouTube thing on the side, or TikTok or Instagram or Snapchat or wherever this video ends up. Yeah, you gotta wake up and grab life by the fucking balls and shake that motherfucker. I'm talking, you know what I mean? Then you gotta be aggressive with this shit, because life is not gonna fucking halt its actions towards you at all one bit. Matter of fact, if you want something, life's gonna fucking test you. It's gonna say, how bad do you want this shit? Here's some trials and fucking tribulations. Let's see how you rock. Like for me, there's a bunch of situations going on right now. I don't want to say because it could spoil some news. But we're going through some struggles right now with this content creation that I didn't think I was going to be experiencing. Nonetheless, we're going to keep doing what we've been doing. And whether somebody else can help us or whether I keep getting it out the mud like I have my whole life, either way, we're going to figure it the fuck out. So I just want to take you guys along the journey, show you guys how to stay mentally fucking locked in at all times. You know, and it really, for me, it starts with, you have to have a bigger purpose in yourself. Like if you're doing it just for your own, satisfaction, gratification, that shit more than likely is not going to work. Eventually you're going to run out of gas. My family has been piss fucking poor my entire life. Haven't had shit. I was good enough to go to baseball. I was good enough to go to college because I was good enough for baseball. Never paid $1 for college. Went 3 years. That shit's a scam. Dropped out. I think I'm good enough for baseball to where I can go on to, semi-pro baseball and be able to compete. So why waste time in a scam? Social freaking constructs trying to get at you every day. College is the biggest one. I hope there's none of you guys out there watching me who have gone a bunch of dollars into debt. They're now trying to figure that shit out, because that's never a fun situation. Yeah. Morning routine. Come out here, take my mushroom extracts, my vitamins, my AG1. After a cold shower, teeth brush, pray to God, meditate, and write down your freaking goals. Manifest this shit. If you write down your goals, it's no longer just a thought, right? If you write down your goals, it is now something real. It is on a piece of paper. It is not just a pigment of your imagination. You've turned it into a physical form. Step 1. Step 2, take aggressive action towards these goals. If you got one source of income right now, I want you to write down, Lord, thank you for 2 sources of income by the year of 2024. If you write that shit out every single day, I 1000% can guarantee you, it's how it works. I'm telling you, this is the trick. You will have 2 sources of income by the end of this year. Now, if you think about it, just think about it. I want 2 sources of income. Yeah, I want it. Well, how bad do you freaking want it? Do you want it bad enough to where you can write it down? Is that too much? If you really want it, I'm sure you could write it down. You know what I mean? Now, this AG1 isn't the best tasting thing, so I'm going to go ahead and chug this real quick. glad that's over. So today I'm going to be figuring out how to transfer all of my videos, pictures, and such off my phone onto my camera. Yesterday I bought a Microsoft 365 account that was supposed to give me 6 terabytes, question mark. The TB, whatever that stands for. 1 TB is 1,000 gigabytes. I know that. Now I got 6 or 7 of those yesterday. Charged me $100. And when I look at my bank statement, I got charged for it 10 times. Thanks, Bank of America. Shout out. Fucking idiots. So basically what happened was when I was on the website on the Microsoft 365, it kept saying decline, decline, decline. So I kept going back, and just keep retrying, right? Well, every time I retried, $9.99 they snagged from me. So I had to call up Bank of America and go, yo, I'm down $1,000 now, and I just needed some terabytes. The rest of the day has in store. I'm about to go absolutely whoop back in. You know, I did that backward. I went back and buy. That was stupid. Back and bicep day. First thing I'm hitting those calves. I'm going to get those on videos. I'm going to be crushing my calves first off because ain't no one's going to tell me I got small calves. Okay? Especially old freaking men that don't look nothing like me. Okay? You're not going to talk to me about my freaking calves. All you do is walk. Fuck yourself. And whatever the fuck you're going through, don't play victim. You're not going to win. That shit's here to teach you a lesson. Grab that shit by the huevos. Their balls. Shake life up. Because it's trying to shake you up. You gotta fight back. It's crazy that school will teach you about freaking math, science, reading, language arts, freaking tectonic plates, freaking why the clouds are fucking white. And they never taught us that. You know if they don't teach us how to use our fucking minds. They don't teach us how to fight. So I'm hoping that's what you find in my YouTube channel. Is education on how to get the fuck after it, especially when you don't have it in here to do so. Because it's not in here. It's not the heart. The heart has feelings. The mind knows. So that's what we're here to figure out. How to be a mastermind. Like off that one, movie. The big blue-headed guy, mastermind. That's us. But anyways, I'm going to catch you guys in the freaking car. If you're freaking new, welcome. If you are my first 100 subscribers, right here. Right here. I love you. Because that means you came off my Snapchat or my Instagram, and that means you're probably a day one homie. I lied. I said I wasn't going to talk to you guys in the car, but here we are, this way mode. That means it's for YouTube. So I kind of just wanted to go over my workout just a wee little bit with you. So, I'm going to hit this pre-workout, step 1. Step 2, walk in there, probably take a shit. I'm just being real. You guys know how it is. Whenever this pre-workout hits, it's kind of over. So I'm gonna go in there. It's a back and bicep day, like I said. I'm thinking I'm gonna go out there and start out with some, some lat pull downs, some rows. I might do a little bit of Zercher squats today. Not too sure, to be honest with you. I might not. I don't like this video. I'm gonna restart it. There's a blooper. For you guys. Let me get this pre-workout in here, though. That's probably good. A little more. Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to let this one ride. Whatever. I don't care. So, I'm not going to talk about the workout as much because, honestly, I'm probably not educated enough to be talking about telling you guys how to lift. I just come in here and get the freak after it. And I watch my YouTube videos, and that's how I learn how to lift. So don't come here, ask me about proper form and all that nonsense. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to get you into the gym. That's my freaking job. You got to get here, all right? Because this is how you fight. You wake up. Okay, I can kind of tell it like this. For me, at least, this is how it is. My body has a serious flight or fight action to it. And when I choose flight, that's freaking anxiety-filled. That's an anxiety-filled answer. So I try to avoid this answer as much as possible. As a matter of fact, I've deleted that answer from my hard drive. No more flight, bro. I fight. So what I do is I wake up, I take a cold shower, uncomfortable as shit. I wake up early, uncomfortable as shit. And then I come bust my fucking ass in this gym. I love it now, but at first it was uncomfortable as shit. But it's made me a fucking dog, and it's gonna make you a dog too. It's pretty insane how much the gym can change your paradigm, the way you think, the way you look at this shit. So I'm about to slam this pre-workout real quick. I hope you guys can hear me chugging it. I'm gonna make it weird for you guys. Ready? Oh yeah. That's that good. That's that good. Yeah. So what you guys got to do is stay uncomfortable. What that does, well, let me tell you first. If there's any shot you're ever going to win in life, you have to learn how to keep fighting. I feel like if you wake up, you do the most uncomfortable shit in a row, you're training, you're conditioning your mind to be a bad mother. You know what I mean? You know what I'm going to say? I got to chill on the cussing a little bit, so I'm going to start saying, mother, you piece of, that kind of thing, I think. You got to train and condition your freaking mind. Just like the body. You got to condition it if you want to be able to run long sprints. You think the mind doesn't work the same? You have to be able to condition that shit to keep going, to keep pushing forward, no matter how tired you are, no matter how much motivation you have, no matter how much good things are going for you, bad things are going for you, it doesn't matter. You have to learn to put one foot in front of the other, and keep freaking moving. Because life's gonna, if you have a dream and you're trying to pursue it, it's gonna see how bad you want it. It's gonna give you obstacles. It's gonna give you tasks that take longer than you expected. And if you let that shit stop you, you're gonna let that shit stop you. Before life can get to you, if you can get to you, if you can put yourself through uncomfortable situations that are controlled but shitty, like the cold shower, like the waking up early, you can design that for yourself. You can do that for yourself. You can teach yourself the life lessons that life wants to teach you. But when life teaches you these lessons, it hurts a lot freaking worse. So it's a good idea to go ahead and attack yourself first. Attack yourself. Put yourself through some bullshit. And that makes the rest of your days the best of your days. Don't let life get to you. When life gets to you, bro, sometimes it's too freaking late. Because if your mind's not conditioned and you overload the sensory, your fucking circuit blows. So you gotta freaking condition that thing. Just like a muscle. The mind is a muscle. The more you work that bitch out, the stronger it's gonna get. Anywho, I'm about to get in there now. I just want to share those thoughts I had with you guys. And because when I got in here, I took a scoop and 3/4 of pre-workout, new record. Bad idea. We're gonna go back down. There's really honestly no better feeling than like going to the gym for a week, not noticing a difference, right? That's the best feeling ever. But the true good feeling comes when about 6 months later, you look like a totally new fucking person. And the thing is, you can't come in here and just go through the motions. You gotta come in here and fucking bust your ass if you want to look different. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people come in here and they'll end their sets before, they look like they were even tired a little bit. That's not gonna do anything for you. You should want to push every set, if not to failure, almost to. That way you can really break the fucking muscle tissue. What was I about to say? The muscle tissue. That way, next time you go to your family dinner, whenever you see all the family members you haven't seen in a while, damn, you've been putting in that work, haven't you? What you been eating, boy? Type of thing. That feels good too. Make people notice you've been putting the work in. Make people notice the change in your mind and in your body and your spirit. Feels so good. And then you're walking around with so much more confidence in your everyday life. All because you made a freaking decision. And I'm telling you, when you make a decision, you change your world, that's when you can start changing other people's worlds as well. So if you want to do anything good in this life, you really seriously got to put in the effort.
you only got one chance at this thing called life that we know of. So why not go all the fuck in? Why sit on your phone all day and watch other people go all in, bro? It's your turn. It's your fucking turn. Okay. Time for the pump check. Good thing you can only see my good arm. Okay. The mic just fell a little bit. Whatever. I'm not sure how that looked. Anyways. Thank God for waking me up another day to be a bad motherfucker. I just had to pull over on the side of the road to get this shit going. You're welcome. Just kidding. Sorry. I just had to pull over to set this up. Anyways. I don't know if you're religious or not. Kind of a random thing I want to talk about. But let's just say in a world, I don't even want to say where, I just want to put this out for a general perspective, I guess. If you don't believe in a God or gods or a higher power, or if you haven't read the Bible or anything, because you don't believe in a God, and why would I listen to these set of rules to live my life by? I want to do what I want. I think that's the wrong way to look at it. That's why there's free will, because you get to make the decision. Whatever you want to do, you get to do it. But let's say this: if you peek the Bible, if you peek, what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do in this life, and how we're supposed to act, even if there isn't a God, I think Christianity is one of the only religions in the world, from a standpoint of how we're supposed to act, it's almost like if you follow the rules, your life will be infinitely better. So I'm not trying to tell you how to act or what to believe in, but if you want a pretty good set of guidelines on how to create probably your best life, I'd say look into that a little bit. Now, I think a good investment, one more good investment for this channel would be a car mount. Because this tripod, you want to see something? Watch. Ready? Yippee! See what I'm saying? That's not good. We need you guys to be still. We need you guys to see me clearly so we can have good quality shit. Not just good quality words, good quality videos, so you guys don't get aggravated by watching this. Because I don't really care about others' opinions, but if you like my words, I care about yours very deeply. So I want to make sure there's no aggravation that I cause in your brain by having bad quality videos. And I know that camera over there moving like that is not the best situation. Stop moving, okay? Be still. So any freaking who, I don't know. My brain's kind of farting right now, only because I got 4 hours of freaking sleep last night, dude. Like I said, I'm stopping the devil's lettuce. And anybody who's tried to stop the devil's lettuce before knows how tough sleep can be soon after that habit stops. But through that, you get a bunch of energy. I don't mean because you got confidence that you're quitting. You got a lot of energy because the last 4 years you've been muting that energy or slowing it down. for whatever silly freaking reason. You think about it. I have ADHD, and I used to tell people, oh, it helps my ADHD. ADHD is a freaking blessing, okay? Because if you can channel that shit into freaking positivity and good, solid motion and every single day, I think that's a good idea. Don't take anything to slow that shit down. God put that ADHD inside of you because he knows you got something to give to this freaking world. Now, another thing I want to talk about, I'm so going to have to get a car mount. This is making me upset. Sorry, guys. I keep shaking you guys around because I got so many turns I got to make. But real quick, some random stuff that I don't know if I should say on the internet. If you really want a clean slate, a Matrix freaking hack, I'm going to tell you right now. Magic mushrooms. Magic mushrooms will change your freaking life. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Don't take magic mushrooms. It won't help you reprogram your brain. It won't help reprogram your brain. Okay? It won't. It doesn't basically reset your mental. It doesn't open up your mind any more than what it was before. It doesn't make you a new freaking person. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm on my freaking Lime Rock bumpy freaking road home. And if my camera wasn't shaking before, it will if I hit the gas any faster than 2 miles an hour. So I gotta be careful with that. I don't want to shake you guys up. And speaking of shaking you guys up, if you haven't made the decision to grab life by the freaking balls and shake him up yet, do it before he grabs you and shakes you up. With that being said, I'm going to go inside, make a freaking fat steak, a glass of chocolate milk, take some more of my mushroom extracts, and continue on about my day. So if I have any good stuff to fill you guys in on later on in the day, I'll see you then. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but I will see you guys again today. Anyways, if you feel like pausing this video, dropping down to your knees and thanking God for another freaking badass day of living, then do it. Tell him thank you. Because without him, you don't know it, but God's been right by your side this entire time. Anything he's put you through wasn't to bring you down. It was to show you a lesson. And if you have faith in God, you'll recognize these lessons and it won't be so sad. Like when something bad happens to me now, I'm almost like, good. What good can I extract from this bad? Because in this world, there's equal and opposite, output to input, yin yang. I'm going to stop the car for this one. It's about to get deep. If you believe in bad in this world, that means you have to believe in the good. Because if there's good, there's bad. And without the bad, there could be no good. Without the good, there could be no bad. And within the bad, you can extract the good. And from the good, you can keep freaking moving forward and gaining momentum. So it all depends how you see this freaking thing. You know what I mean? Alright, well, that's enough of the freaking car ramble. Not even sure if I had any good points in there. I'm sure I did. If you were listening, I watch back my videos and I forget some of the stuff I say, and I look back, I'm like, not too freaking shabby. So, now we're cooking with Grandma's fucking skin oil. Okay? That looks way better. And if I'm not mistaken, that shouldn't move too much unless I get into a severe car accident. So, that was about a, $40 freaking trip for the shit I needed for you guys. But hey, it's freaking worth it. I would pay $1 million to bust out the best content I could freaking bust out. So I'm going to keep upgrading, keep freaking doing the dang thing. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to back over anybody too freaking bad right now. Imagine I really just railed somebody after saying that.
Okay, so wow, never mind. So what we're doing now is we're heading to the freaking courthouse. Let me see exactly what for. Let me see. Let me whip out the notes. Courthouse or post office for passport form. Okay, we can do that. We can get down with that. So this was apparently the #1 brand of mounts. So if this doesn't work better than the tripod, I really don't know what to do about that. You know what I mean? There's not much else I can do. Is that bitch really shaking still? I freaking hope not. Either way, that's going to be better than before. At least you guys aren't going to be falling this way and falling that way. I did as best as I could for you guys. I'll let you go. Oh, you're going that way? Thanks for showing your blinker. A lot of people don't do that nowadays. So yeah, one thing I realized at Walmart was I never, and I mean ever, when I have to freaking park in the handicapped spot in my entire life. That's not for me. You guys got that. You guys can go freaking take that spot up. I'm good. I'm gonna be good to walk until I'm 150. Yeah, bro, this is way freaking better. Down here is making me look, you know, unattractive and stuff. So I hope this Friday the courthouse should be open. It's 11 o'clock, and you know, I'm ready to keep pursuing this day, staying active, staying busy, getting after it, upgrading everything in life, including you guys' view. So I just wanted to get in here and show you guys the new freaking camera angle that we'll be working with from now on. I'll let you guys know whatever we're doing next. I might catch you guys back in the gym. I might catch you guys at my buddy Trey's house, and I might just catch you on the toilet slipping. Just kidding. Alright, well yeah, that's freaking that. And we're excited because now I'm feeling official as freaking crap, and I can see myself, so I know what I look like, and I'm not sure if the video is going or not. You know, I'm not wondering if the video is going or not anymore because I can clearly see we're freaking in action. Okay, in freaking action. Anyways, I say anyways a lot. I'm gonna have to come up with some new words to not repeat over and over and over again like a freaking noob. Yeah, I'll catch you guys freaking later. Let's fucking keep rocking, baby. We're gonna get some momentum. We're gonna catch some momentum, and we're gonna ride that bitch all the way to the fucking bank. Come on.